it.
Frustration building with each new drone sighting across the Northeast.
Seems like there's multiple drones all over this airport tonight, man.
The FAA forced to slow traffic at Stewart International Airport Friday night north of New York City because of multiple reports of drone sightings in the area. Mayor Eric Adams saying his team is taking the reports of drones in the region seriously.
We're going to have an immediate response. We're getting ready to check. We're getting ready to look into some new innovative ways of, if need be, to take down drones with the proper permission from the FAA.
And New York's Governor Kathy Hochul saying this has gone too far, demanding that the Biden administration step in by directing additional federal law enforcement to New York and the surrounding area. In Ocean County, New Jersey, the Sheriff's Department launching its own industrial drone after numerous reports of sightings in the area. One deputy reporting roughly 50 drones coming in over the ocean.
The facts are that they are very big objects in the sky. The fact is that's just concerning to us, is nobody has seen them land or take off.
Reports of drones flying near a naval weapons station in New Jersey as well.
And I did talk to the commander there. His men are seeing it right there.
So wait. You telling me that the New York City mayor, that Republicans in New Jersey, that the governor of New York, Kathy Hochul, is dumbfounded, and that they're calling on the Biden administration to step in, that law enforcement is now launching anti-drone surveillance, and that nobody know anything. Nobody know anything, right? And these aren't little drones, and I've been paying attention to this for over a week. This is not small drones. These are massive drones that you can see from a distance, and they're only coming out at night, and they're flying over naval bases. They're flying over military complexes. They're flying dangerously close to airports. Now, anybody that has ever flown a drone before, which I have, and I own drones, anybody that has ever flown a small drone, so in my case, I've flown DJI drones, you know that there are geofences that prevent you from going into certain places, right? Meaning that there is automatically programmed within the software and within the drone itself, is programmed within the software to prevent you from being able to go into certain spaces or flying above certain places like an airport or a major event or whatever it is that's happening. So anybody that's doing this, right, because these drones are so large, because the lighting is reflective of being approved from the FAA, because they are so massive and they're able to fly over places that nobody knows that they have authorization to do so, means, in my opinion, that the federal government, and this is again my opinion, that the federal government has to know what's going on, because you cannot tell me that you're getting all of these reports that the governor of New York City is calling you to step in and you don't know anything that's going on. Come on, man, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. The question then becomes, what's the play? Because listen, if we want to I don't even think it's a conspiracy theory hat. I believe that the question that we're asking is, what is the play? And I don't put anything past anybody at this point, especially after what I've seen with these wars and 9/11 and all of this stuff. I don't put nothing past nobody. Nothing.
At the base. Are you kidding me? A munitions depot of that caliber, and these drones are hovering in close proximity to it?
So on a call with reporters, officials from a wide range of agencies, including the FBI, Department of Homeland Security, the FAA, a Joint Chiefs of Staff official confirmed those drone sightings at the naval station, but added that they do not believe that they are from a foreign actor or have malicious intent. The question people still have is, how do
you know? Because either you can't say that you believe something unless you know something concrete or you participatory in it. But you can't say that because either you're saying it as a lie, and I don't trust any of these people, or you are familiar with it and you're participatory in it. One of the two, because either you want people to stay calm because you don't know what's going on, but you do know what's going on, but you don't want to tell people. And I don't trust anything at this point, especially over the stuff that I've seen over my 42 years on this earth.
You know that. So for more on this, let's bring in Jeffrey Thompson. He is the CEO of Red Cat Holdings. The company supplies sophisticated drone technology to the U.S. military. Jeffrey, what a perfect person to have talk about this today. I'm sure your phone is blowing up and you're getting questions all about this. Right off the bat, I'll just ask you, because you're in this world, what do you think is going on?
Well, I'll say it's probably not our adversaries. I don't know, any adversary that would actually use proper FAA lighting to display where they are. It would be way too easy to shoot them down. They're slow moving, they're big. So I definitely take adversary off the table right away.
That's interesting. I don't believe I've heard that before, so thanks for that. When you look at these videos, and I'm sure you've seen what a lot of people have seen online, can you identify what type of drones these are and what they might be capable of? Because one of the things that people were initially concerned about is that they were, not the drone that you buy at Best Buy or something. It's the size of cars, some of these.
Yeah, they do look much larger than a consumer drone. Red Cat has two products. We've been accused all week of possibly being the culprit. We have the only commercial drone swarm available for 80 drones that can be launched by a single operator. We also have a FlightWave 130, which is a bigger drone that has very long flight time. And these drones that you're seeing in these videos have very long flight time. I can tell you right now, it is not us. Please stop calling me. So there's a lot of, that they're big, the fact that they're large, that's the only thing that seems really odd to me, as I'm actually trying to figure this out. But they should have remote ID if they're already flying with proper lighting. All drones are required by law to have a remote ID. And if you want to be a DIY investigator, you could always get a scanner product that's free on, free apps. And you could see if they're broadcasting down to you if you're near those drones, and you could become the investigator. I'm not close enough to where it's all happening, but it's pretty simple to see if they're broadcasting a remote ID that's required by law.
But you are close enough to the whole world that this is happening in, and what I'm hearing from you is what we are hearing from the federal government, that you're not worried that it's a foreign actor because they wouldn't come in using FAA lighting, but still we don't know what it is. It could just be regular folks operating.
Maybe they're trying to test them and try to stay under the radar by actually doing it properly according to the law. But when we do all of our mission tests, we do them at nighttime. Almost all missions by the U.S. military at nighttime, and we try to make it so you can't find us, can't see us, can't detect us. So there's a lot of controversy on why they would an adversary would actually be doing it the way they're doing it if they're trying to do the training to do some drills.
I believe that the federal government know exactly what's going on, and that this is not a mysterious thing for them. I believe that it can only be one of two things. Either somebody is testing something that is not familiar to us, or the federal government know exactly what's going on. But I'm curious as to what you guys think. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Also, Teach Henley, 40% off your first order plus 20% off for life. Let's talk about it, man. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about this.